Hello there, John Siddique here. I just wanted to make a really quick video just to check in with you and just say hello. And I've been away all week. Today's my first day back at home. I've been away doing I do these tours, these literature tours for children, especially children who are kind of very, very creative, but may not necessarily kind of fit into the kind of normal way of doing things in schools, or they're a bit too bright and whatever, or and it's just been utterly gorgeous. It's been absolutely gorgeous, just meeting sort of like 30-40 children a day, kind of working with them quite closely and letting them kind of have creative reign and creative space, and just kind of guiding them towards enjoying the language much more, and trying to show them what an amazing tool that we have in when I say language, I don't mean English, I mean the language. Whatever language it is that we speak, the more we kind of realize the language in ourselves, I guess, the more we can live our lives. We can say what we want, we can love people, and we can communicate, of course, as well, and we can create. But what I wanted to talk about today a little bit was a story that came up a couple of times whilst I was away. A number of children asked me why I came into schools, because I've only written one children's book, and for those of you who have read my grown-up books, you know that they're very adult indeed, especially Full Blood, which is definitely not for children to go anywhere near at all. But I do write for children, and I think it's vitally important to do so. And the reason I think that is because of my teacher. When I was about 8, 9, 10 years old, I grew up in a house that was a very, a lower working class family, I guess you could say, and there was a lot of violence around. Not from my dad, but my mum ruled us with an iron fist, I suppose, and and I was kind of well, a bit lost really in all that. And we didn't have year 3, year 4, year 5 in those days, but my teacher when I was 8 years old, and I think her name was Mrs. Humphreys, but I'm not 100% sure, spotted that I really loved books when I was 8, 9 years old, and that I'd actually read all the books in the school library, even the ones that were way above me. And so she started bringing me in books from home, and I remember bringing this book home from school and being so proud of it, and it being like absolute treasure for me. And then after a little while, she arranged to take me to the local library in Rochdale, where I was growing up, and Rochdale had this incredible children's library in those days. And one Saturday morning, she picked me up from home, took me down to the library and introduced me to the librarian, and the librarian said, well, you're always welcome here. And so every Saturday after that, I would get on my bike, cycle a mile or so to the library, and there would be a little cushion set up for me, and an orange drink, and a pile of chocolate biscuits, and a pile of books. And from the age of sort of 9.5, 10 to sort of 13, 14, I just used to go down to the library all the time. Then I started going to the grown-up library after that. But without my teacher and without the librarian, I don't think I would exist. So the reason that I go out in front of children with my kids' book and my stories, and try to encourage them with their language, is the hope that something gets through, I suppose, that I can, if there's somebody out there who felt like I felt when I was that age, that I offer them some kind of spark of hope through the language and through just telling sort of honest, real stories. So yeah, so I've got, I will never hear anything said against primary school teachers, and I will never hear anything against libraries and librarians. To me, they are, they are the souls of our civilization, I guess. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I hope you're having a really lovely day, and I'm tired, so I'm just going to have a nice quiet day here at home. I've done my writing in my journal and been out for my coffee this morning, and it's just a day of kind of nourishing myself and and allowing myself to kind of come back to being a creative soul after many hours of driving through the night, well, to get home last night. Please subscribe to these videos, that would always help. There's a little subscribe button, I think, just down here, and there's some thumbs up buttons. If you like this video, please click thumbs up and share this video on Facebook or your Twitter or whatever it is that you share your social media on, just to spread the word a little bit. Oh, I was going to read you a children's poem. That's what I was going to do. So let me finish by reading you this. This is a poem called Making It Up, and I guess it says better what I've been kind of stuttering and starting and trying to say. It's called Making It Up. Fold yourself the mind you want. Make a paper hat and wear it on your head. Hold it tight when the wind blows. Paint yourself the heart you desire. Pin it on your jumper. Be proud of your colours. Pin it fast and don't mind the rain. Write yourself the love you love. Hold that paper tight in your hand. Unfold it often. Read your plan aloud in sun and in snow. Walk yourself the world you want. Each step is breath. It's your life. Stamp big-footed. Walk soft. Dance your way in all the weathers. Thank you.